It's easy to trust the process when everything is going your way. It's a little harder when you're still waiting to see the results. But I've realized something over the past week. Every day I show up, I'm building something that didn't exist yesterday. Maybe that's enough reason to keep going. Let's get to work.
Since it's the beginning of the week, thought we'd look and see what bills we have to pay this week. So I should have a Capital One, $30 coming out, and then a Restream for doing my multi-streaming should be coming out on Thursday. And then when I moved into this apartment, I purchased the bed and the frame and everything on a payment plan, and that's $35. That's all we have coming out this week that's planned is $105. Other than that, by the end of the week, I need to pay the rent. So what we built up from last week plus this week is going to go toward rent plus $105. So that should be all I have coming out other than gas, and then we'll focus on next week. We need to get back ahead. Okay, here we are, day 7. Oh man, Tuesday. Probably gonna be another kind of slow average day, but that's just fine. We're doing good, we're keeping consistent, so that's good. Finally had our first subscriber, appreciate that, thank you so much. And we also had our first comment on one of the videos from the Waffle. The Waffle, he had some numbers behind his name, I can't remember what they are, I apologize. He gave me a couple pointers, appreciate that, because I didn't know my audio was kind of low, so I'm going to try to fix that. Other than that, I kind of went over what bills are due this week and what I was expecting last week's and this week's money to go towards. I did have one kind of outlier. Like I said, hopefully we didn't have any, but I did have one outlier. And that was some parts that I bought for the previous vehicle. I had to put that on a payment plan, and one of those payments came through yesterday. So it was just a little bit, it was $33. So that was kind of, I should have known about it, but I totally forgot about it because I got rid of that car. But anyway, let's go start day 7. Let's get after it. Let's go. We're about 2 hours in. I knew it was gonna be slow. We're around $34, $35, which is okay, kind of what I expected. I did get to go to one of my favorite places kind of to go, Rodney's Jamaican Grill here in Bradenton. Y'all haven't been, check it out. If I have to sit there for a while, then I'll order a Jamaican patty, which he had a couple of them. And so I ate one of those while I was sitting there. Usually if he has some stewed oxtail, I'll get some that, they'll give me some of that stew juice. And I could dip that patty in there, and if y'all haven't had that, man, oh man, it is so good. Anyway, let's go see if we can find out some more orders. It has been extremely slow. I just picked up my second order in an hour and a half. That's so bad. And I'm running DoorDash and Uber Eats, but yeah, so right now I'm looking at maybe making 80, 90 bucks tonight, and that's about it. It's just been so slow. And then I've been a little bit preoccupied catching up with 2 or 3 people from up north that I used to work with. They've been texting me, so that might have something to do with it, you know.
we're still gonna try to get some orders, make some money tonight. We'll see how it goes. We got 2 or 3 more small orders, nothing big. I might be around $71, $75, somewhere around there. I made an executive decision, stopped at KFC. They have a special tonight.
If you don't mind, could you back up for me behind this white sign and then I'll wave you back up?
Okay. That's weird. Don't want me sitting there at the window, but okay. Yeah. Tuesdays they have a bucket, a dark meat bucket for like, I think it's $10, and I can make like 3 meals out of that. So $3.33 meal. Why not? It is what it is. It's what I felt like. Anyway, I'm gonna try to get a couple more orders before the end of the night. So it's 9:30. I usually stop around 10. 9:30, I got 2 orders, totaling about $17 somewhere around there. So we might actually hit 90 tonight. I'm not sure. One of them's only like 2 miles away, but the other one I have to drive all the way out to the island for. So it'll probably be ending right at 10 o'clock by the time I get out there to drop that off. So not bad, but yeah, we'll crunch the numbers here in a minute, see where we're at. Okay. Another day like yesterday. Mondays and Tuesdays are always about the same. Orders just kind of trickle in. Sometimes you get lucky, you get decent orders. Most time it's just lowball orders and stuff. I probably rejected at least 40 or 50 orders tonight. Crazy, I know. It is what it is. Until they fix, you know, their systems and stuff to actually give people a little bit decent tips, even decent rates on picking up food on the lowball orders. It's just gonna be like that. You're gonna have so many that you're gonna just dismiss or reject. It's crazy. And the sad thing is especially on Uber, I know that when they had the last big meeting or whatever, they claim that the rates and stuff are in line, or they would see a higher increase of rejections. I don't know how they could see a higher increase of rejections when, you know, most people that I watch or talk to or whatever, their acceptance rate is below 20%. It's insane. If it's below 20% acceptance rate, your offers are trash, period. I mean, but it is what it is. Today on Uber Eats, this kind of surprised me. $80 on Uber Eats. And then on DoorDash, we only did $17.60. I mean, we still made $97.60, just short of the $100 or whatever. I did spend $25 in gas, so unfortunately that gets taken out. But still, for a Tuesday, that's usually pretty good right there. And I only came out to the island once tonight. Last night, I think I came out here like 3 times, which was insane. Anyway, yeah,
make sure you like and subscribe the video for more. And we'll have another episode tomorrow. Thanks, guys. See you later.